This is Mercedes. She works out at the 4:30 class. She's actually only come in a couple times, and then all of a sudden, all this stuff struck. So it's going to be kind of interesting to hear from someone who's brand new, hasn't been a part of the mix. I don't know how her name changed from Mercedes to Celeste.
I wasn't even here for.
Well, I was like, I knew it was Mercedes, right? You don't really forget that name. I remember asking Aaron, hey, you seen the new people? Because there was like 3 or 4 new people. I think Aaron or Mondo or somebody, I was like, hey, what about, how are the new people doing? And somebody was like, yeah, Celeste. And I was like, Celeste? I was like, we have a Celeste? Like, who's Celeste? And so I think she came in and somebody called you Celeste, right?
Yes.
Who was it?
Aaron.
Aaron said, yeah, Celeste, whatever. And she was like, I'm not Celeste. And she came to me, she's like, hey, I'm not Celeste. And I was like, I know you're not Celeste. And so it was this whole so a couple of questions that we've been asking everybody. And some of these questions are totally not going to apply to you because you're new. You don't know anybody, right? How old are you?
I am 23.
I know that you were doing some gym stuff, right?
Yeah. I've been like pretty active my whole life. And before this, I moved to Austin a year ago. So I'm new to this area. I joined like what is it? Fitness Connect, because they have like a sauna and stuff. I mean, I just like lift weights and do cardio and stuff like that. I've never done like CrossFit, so it's completely different like feel for me. But I like it. My best friend started something similar to this. It's not as intense as CrossFit, but it is similar. It's like the same type of vibe, but she's in San Antonio, so she was like, hey, like I really like this, and like, like the group atmosphere like pushes her to work out a lot more days a week than she would normally alone. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look for something similar. So I signed up and I contacted Scott.
Cool. What is the most significant benefit that you're finding from working out? Could be anything. No right or wrong here.
I guess like growing up, I grew up with brothers, so I was always outside, like getting like down and dirty. I mean, I've always liked being like in a group setting, like with other guys and girls that are treated equally. That's what I like about working out. We don't see like many like women in the gym, and I like being able to like stand out or like be in a group that's just as equal. That's what I like feeling whenever I'm working out.
Are you seeing that a lot with, like when you come in here, are you noticing like the women are stronger than usual or more fit than usual? Like, are you seeing kind of something a little different with CrossFit?
Yes, for sure. Like when you go to the gym, I mean, it just sounds bad, but you can tell who's there to just wear clothes and like wear makeup and be like, I'm at the gym, and then I'm leaving. But at CrossFit, what I've noticed is that like the first day I walked in here, I was like, damn, like these women are like badass. Like, they can do these workouts and they can do them like harder than anyone I've ever seen. And I was like, I want to be like that, and I've always wanted to be like that. So yeah, there's a huge difference.
Are there any females that you've kind of seen working out? And again, I know you don't know that many people at the gym, but is there any female that you've seen that's been working out where you're like, where it's intriguing or you want to know more about them?
I mean, I think they all are. Like one thing that also is like crazy because I've never done CrossFit is how well everyone keeps up during the workouts. Like no matter what you look like, who you are, like everyone keeps up. And I think that was really interesting to me. I think it's awesome. Someone that sticks out, the first day I came she's a trainer. I don't know her name, but she's like really tall and like, I don't know her name.
Probably Taylor.
Yeah.
Black hair.
Yeah, she was like super nice and like she helped me get equipment and like I was like, she does like everything perfectly, so I was like, that's really cool.
As a 23-year-old, just in life in general, where you're at right now, what's been the biggest struggle in life that you're finding has been maybe a roadblock in getting whatever it is you want? It doesn't have to do with fitness, just whatever.
Well, I feel like really like fortunate and like blessed because my life hasn't been too hard. I don't have kids. I'm not married. I haven't had any serious like traumatic experiences in my life, so I feel like fortunate to have like not too much of a difficult path. The hardest thing, if I'm being really honest, the hardest thing for me has been just like finding like a group of reliable like friends that can keep you accountable. Like after I came to college, I moved to Austin, so I lost like all my friends. So that's kind of another thing that I was looking for outside of my work life is just people like who are accountable, who are like really good friends that you always want to be around, and that's something I guess that I've struggled with.
Well, one thing that's amazing about CrossFit is it's kind of for everyone. And some of the struggles we have sometimes is we may get someone new that walks in and they look at people who've been here for even like, these people might only be here for like 6 months, but they're moving well. You got a couple of girls in the class, a couple of guys in the class that are moving really well, doing really good things, like you can see it. And someone might be intimidated by that the first time they walk in, like, oh my gosh, I'm not at that level. Like, is there anything you could kind of say to someone who's brand new that walks into a situation like that?
If I could say anything, I would just say embrace everything, embrace the positive like criticism, embrace like the struggle, which is something that everyone does every day, that's part of fitness, but it's fun, and it's a really, really like awesome atmosphere, and like in the end, like you'll love it. And I'm still new, like I said, but I already love it. And even in the middle of everything that's going on right now, like this is like something that I can like constantly count on. There's people holding me accountable for like getting my fitness in, and like I'm really appreciative of that.